I will.
Yeah.
I'm watching Grimlock go around and just destroy things. It's mint.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, it's the sleeper. That game, I mean, especially because I was reading an article from a guy who hated all that Transformers shit from back in the 80s, and he said he went and played this game, and he said he's still not a Transformers fan, but he said the game's fun. And this was a guy reviewing it who didn't like Transformers, so.
Well, he's obviously gay.
And the guys who are making it, I agree with you, but I mean, dude, I'm wearing my hat. My hat is. Look at my hat, Luke.
Yeah, man. I have to get the fuck. I've got to get my. Look. This is my favourite box set. My whole film collection.
He probably pulls into his toy chest.
Yeah,
man.
I know. It's obviously next to my other favourite films.
And they're muted. Lovely.
Okay, so now we can do the podcast now.
Yep. Awesome.
All right, you can do your intro.
So nobody can hear them right now?
No, nobody can hear him right now.
That's fucking awesome.
Well, Liam can still talk because he's not talking.
Right.
Okay, you can.
All right, well, hello and welcome to the Hotspot Gamer Podcast. We are live, and it's our 1-year anniversary doing this shitty podcast about shitty video games and the shitty people that love them. Everybody's here, but you can't hear Will, and you can't hear Luke because we don't want you to hear them. I don't even think they know that we're live yet. No, they don't realize it.
I muted him again.
Yeah, they're just playing
Okay.
with Transformers toys. I mean,
Okay.
We don't care. We love the Transformers.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
Like you love the cock, you know? It all works out.
well, everybody's here today. And we got Liam on the line. Lukey's here.
There you go.
Will's here, and me and Mike are back where it all started, down in the bar. So, what's going on with you guys today? What do you got to talk about?
We're not really planning on talking about anything.
Oh, all right. Well,
Hanging out, playing with toys.
exciting shit.
You might mute us again.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just talk about what I've been playing this week. I've been playing some Goat Simulator. And this game is fucking awesome. I can't stop playing it. It's just so great. It's so wonderful to just run around as a goat, smack people, run on walls. You actually get a rocket pack. You get the rocket pack. It's crazy phenomenal.
Do you get the Zelda sword that he's holding?
I don't think you get the Zelda sword. No. But you do get the jetpack. I actually found a ball machine, like, the machine that throws baseballs. And that mounts onto your back, and you just press triangle to shoot baseballs at people. I unlocked the Devil Goat, the tall goat, which is actually a giraffe. The queen of all goats, which you just you press triangle and dead goats fall from the sky. It's really fucking funny. Yeah, it's definitely worth $8.99 on the PSN for PlayStation Plus members.
You know what? Will told me that it was for free on the iPhone.
Yeah, I had already bought it.
Well, I downloaded it and I tried playing it. I just tried the dumbest game I've ever played.
That's the whole point of the game. It's so fucking dumb. It's great. I love it. It's such a relaxing thing. It really is. You just run around as a goat.
I mean, if you think about it, Surgeon Simulator was stupid as hell, but it's insanely entertaining, especially when watching other people play it.
There's a specific control. I think it's you hit L1 on your controller to bah. Square things. You can lick whatever. You lick cars and get dragged by the car.
I like the guy.
You can lick the guy. You can lick the guy and your tongue sticks to the guy and you
Drag
just
him
walk
around.
around. Yeah, you just walk around and drag the guy around.
You can make your body go limp for some reason.
Yeah, you just press circle and all of a sudden...
You get to blow shit up, too, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. You blow up the gas stations, you can just... All you gotta do is just ram your head into a car and it fucking explodes. It's great. Great
So
relaxing.
GTA Go.
GTA Goat.
Basically, that's all it is.
Yeah, man.
I think on the PC version of GTA 5, they have all that shit. You could run around with as a kitten with a rocket launcher. It's ridiculous. So
So as a goat, you get to play the hookers.
Well, that's all I got for right now. How about let me take a pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the Lukey.
Hello?
Lukey!
Hello?
No,
I'm talking... Yeah, man, I'm going to talk about another Lego game, unfortunately. But it looks pretty sweet. And everyone likes Lego. They've got to like Lego.
And everybody loves the Avengers, so...
Hell yeah. It's coming out in January. It's coming out earlier for the Americans. It's coming out on the 26th of January. And it's 29th for Europe. And you're supposed to be able to play through all the Avengers films. So I don't know if that means the Winter Soldier ones and everything like that. But it's got a few new features in it. Like you get to play as Quicksilver and you can slow down time. And they've got their own version of one called Speed, which looks like an equivalent of it. And you get to play as Stan Lee and the Stan Lee Hulkbuster. So it's like this old dude who got a pencil and a camera and a typewriter, and he's typing stuff, and the Hulkbuster suit's moving the typewriter for it. It's good. It looks quite cool.
I don't know if a lot of people knew this though, Luke, but on Amazing Spider-Man on PS3, the first one, on the DLC you could also play as Stan Lee and with Spider-Man's powers, so you could like swing around New York. It was pretty cool.
Excelsior!
Excelsior. Yeah, but they're doing a few things where you can get two combo moves, so if there's two players, can team up and you can use your powers together and do special things. It's also introducing the free will bit, which they took it was supposed to be in Batman Lego, but they didn't do it because they're just boring and it was poo. But yeah, they've got the free will. You get to go around Hawkeye's farm, all of America again, and there's over 100 playable characters, loads of hidden stuff, and it does look really good. I can't wait to get it.
Well, what was the other superhero game, the Lego game? Was that DC? Or
Yeah,
was
the
that
DC one's awful.
Awful, apparently.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's
the
kinda like-
first and second.
I thought all Lego games played the same.
No, it's the free will part of the Marvel one, because obviously, like, you could do your missions, go into the helicarrier, you could go, but then when you're bored of doing the levels, you got stuck or really annoyed, you could just go collect stuff and just destroy New York as a Hulk, or become the Silver Surfer and fly around the whole city and stuff.
Well,
It made it a bit more interesting.
They do different things with most every single Lego game, depending on the franchise, I guess, because they have obviously so many franchises. They got like the Batman. I heard actually a lot of not too good things about Lego Batman 3 because it was third in the series, and it wasn't kind of an easy pick-up game. Like you had to play the last two to be able to, like know where to start going into the puzzles and all that stuff, and just to get through. And I actually played a little bit of it, and I got stuck fairly early.
Yeah. If you didn't know how to use the suits in the previous things, it is a bit annoying because it didn't have as many tutorials as the other ones.
I got to tell you, the first one I played was Lego Movie Lego game, and that was terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is terrible.
I think the only one I ever played was the Star Wars series.
Yeah, but that was sweet.
That was a good one.
Oh man, no, Angry Birds Star Wars though. No, that's some shit right there.
It's on my phone, bro. It's on my phone.
Talking about the Marvel and shit for a minute. Is it true that Stan Lee did not make an appearance in the Fantastic Four movie?
You blame me?
Yeah, I would. Would you? I wouldn't. If you'd have asked me, I'd have been like, "Oh, fuck
I'm just
you."
saying. Marvel, the whole thing of Marvel movies is Stan Lee makes an appearance. So
Yeah,
did he
and-
know it was going to be fucking terrible before it
and-
even came out?
And this, I don't care how people take this. Johnny Storm is white. Just saying, man.
That's right.
He flamed on for too long.
Guys, not going there. Not going there.
I'm not trying to go there. I'm just saying.
No, I mean, Fury's one thing, but Johnny Storm really.
Well, no, Nick Fury in the comics went from he started out as a white dude, but he's bounced back and forth. So that's not like that's concurrent with what the universe is.
Well, now,
But-
Yeah, but
forever.
David Hasselhoff did make a good Fury.
Yeah, but dude, but what I'm not saying that is that most of that stuff works. If they'd come out with Spider-Man with the what's his name, Morales kid, the new Spider-Man kid, I could get it, Miles Morales.
Mhm.
I get that. They've already put it into the universe, but what? First off, Johnny Storm's dead in the comic books, so I mean, just saying. Spoiler. Anyway, all right, let's go on.
All right,
Warframe.
move on, nerd. Move on. How about what are we going to talk about next? What are we going to talk about? Warframe?
Mm-hmm.
A game that's been out for how long now?
It's okay.
Yeah, but we've just recently kind of caught on to the Warframe train.
Yeah,
So
let's be honest, Joe. When Warframe first came out, Will,
No
I think
one
you
played it.
downloaded it. Will downloaded it, and he told me about it beforehand, and he said, "Oh fuck, Warframe is a piece of shit."
no, that was Mike.
Or
No,
was
that-
it Mark?
I said Warframe's a piece of shit because I played it when
Oh.
I played it a year ago.
Well, when it first came out, nobody really knew how to play the fucking thing.
Yeah.
No, well, I'll be honest. I got on it this morning. I downloaded it last night. I got it this morning. I started playing through the levels, and I mean, I'm only level 5, so I've only played a little bit. I haven't played a hell of a lot, but it does take a bit of getting used to because the control of your character can, if you're looking too closely at the TV, can make you a bit seasick, quite frankly. Motion sickness, but I mean, from what I've played, it seems like it's okay, but I think I need to get on there with a little bit of Mark's magic or whatever, and actually get into some real missions because I got matched.
Sorry.
Continue, sorry.
Well, we can't see what the fuck you two are doing, so that's not fair.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes, I do believe that.
No, Will.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's why Will stayed quiet for so long.
Will's just straight up drinking Jack Daniels out of the bottle because we're talking about Warframe.
Okay, well, the thing about
I'm just
Warframe.
saying, I played it this morning.
I like
It
the
looks like
game.
an okay game, and I think with a couple of mates and getting further into it, you could actually have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I
For a
mean,
free game now.
for a free game, you can't
Yeah.
really complain. You know what I mean?
But on that note, it is, if you want to start buying into it, it can get expensive quick, man. The amount
Yeah.
of what it costs for platinum and for the prime access, which is like the full prime access, is like $79.
Yeah, there's
I
something
mean-
out there for $150. You get.
Yeah, dude. I guess that's for those hardcore Warframers, but I mean, wow.
Well, I think the problem I had with the game is I played it a little bit like when I first got my PS4 because I'd gotten it in anticipation for Destiny, and that was one of the free games on there. So I'm like, you know what? I need a game to play on the system. It's free. I'll just download it and see what's up. And I had no friends. All my friends were still on PS3 at the time, for the most part. So I just jumped on there, and I don't know. It just didn't catch me. I mean, if you're saying that it's a thing where you need, a couple of friends to make it a little bit more fun, then that's definitely where it lost out on me.
Well, in the beginning, it's hard. You need people to help you out.
And never jump into multiplayer right off the bat in a game like this.
No, don't go in PvP.
I did that.
Don't do that.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that's
I did, but I went up 3 levels in one match.
really.
Yeah, I went up 3 levels. I was killing somebody that was like a level 20 something, running around with 2 swords, and I kept killing him with my gun.
And again, I was playing a year ago, so the game was not as good as it is now, apparently. And
No, because they have all these new Warframes out now.
no, it was laggy as shit. It was just jumping all over the place, and I was like,
It's pretty stable now. I mean,
it was bad.
Like, Will, you saw my new Warframe I just picked up.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm also in the process of building 2 more. You don't need to use money. You can use your credits to buy the blueprints. You just got to go work for them.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've already picked one I want. It's a cool game. It's not. I don't think it'd ever be my premier game, but it's fun. I really don't like playing it by myself. It's more fun when I have friends on. But I can't say that it's not better than Destiny. It's different for one thing. I mean, the ideas are similar, but I mean, I don't know.
It's
It is
more.
different.
Everything's more customizable than Destiny.
Yeah, I mean, Destiny is on that side of it. The customization-wise, is very locked. And that's where I think Destiny needs to work on. I'm not going to go too far with this, but just to say that Destiny needs to work on maybe for part 2, a little more customization access for the player, because if you're going to make this big immersive MMO game, most MMO games have a lot more customization than
And
Destiny does.
Before we completely drown the Warframe thing with Destiny, I just want to say with Taken King, stuff like that is going to be able to happen.
But the one thing that will never happen in Destiny that happens in this game is that you can trade things.
Yeah, that part I like that. Like with the dojo Mike's built, and as soon as I get my key stuff together, I can go in there and like get stuff from him.
Yeah. Well, I gotta try to find out because right now my dojo I can only trade mods right now at the moment. Later on in the game, you'll be able to trade blueprints, components, and weapons and all that whatnot.
Yeah. See, that's where Dying Light got it right, man. Like, I could drop money when your friends joined on. You could just drop some money in a sword for them and say, all right, man, you're ready to come help me out.
Oh, have you... Okay. Have you guessed?
The what? You froze up.
A Dreamcast or a GameCube?
I don't have one currently.
No, have you guys owned one in the past?
I owned a GameCube.
Yeah.
All right. You guys remember this game, Phantasy Star? No, you guys don't remember.
I remember Fantasy.
No.
I never played it.
Okay, I played Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast, and I'll tell you what, that game is gonna be better than Destiny, in my opinion. Because
it's like Final Fantasy.
well, the thing is, what I can remember from Phantasy Star is, if you're playing with your friends and they die in game, all their stuff in their inventory that they bring on the mission falls out of them, and you can pick it up and take it from them.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big thing to do.
You know, but not. Listen, I mean, Destiny is a great game. It is what it is. It's doing well. We'll see how they go in the future. Warframe, Luke, and Liam, I got to tell you, I like it. Mike got me into it for what it is, and the fact that I've only spent $8 and already gotten cool stuff. It's a fun game. You can't go wrong. I mean, the price is right.
Right now?
Well, I mean, Nathan plays it on the PC, and he's gotten into a clan, and their clan has got like 9,000 members.
The fuck?
I know, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
Well, apparently those two gay boys are sharing something that they don't want to share with the rest of us, so we'll just carry on to the next fucking topic then.
Seaman.
Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez reporting live.
Coffee ole.
Hold on a second. Yeah! Alrighty. Let's go.
Someone talk about something. Jesus Christ.
You guys are
let-
frozen, so we're just wondering what the fuck's going on.
That's
Alright,
just scary,
I'll-
man. Look at Ben's
put it on.
face. He's like,
Alright, I'm ready. We'll start out with talking about Transformers. Robots in disguise. Burp, burp, burp. You failed me yet again, Starscream. Alright. So, Michael put up a nice picture of Transformers Devastation, and then I'll talk about it, and then we'll look at... Alrighty. So... I do not believe. I'm just going to say this right now. I can almost bet that this will not be like Godzilla. I have seen too much from this game that I don't think this game's going to be anything like Godzilla was. It's way different. I think everybody here has seen a little gameplay, right?
I saw gameplay of Godzilla, and that looked god awful.
Yeah. This though, I've seen like live gameplay of this. First off, their news they've released is that it's going to be in 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is awesome. It's going to have a 4-player mode. That's awesome. Luke and I will like be Transformer jerking ourselves off for like hours on end, probably.
So it's 4-player online?
That's what it says.
Okay.
You know.
Well, hopefully this game's going to be good because you need to get your rep back up because you said Godzilla was going to be good.
Yeah, man.
I was excited. I jumped the gun. Godzilla looked cool, but boy, it was a. But I've actually, you know what? I didn't get to see as much information and gameplay as I have of this. Like Transformers, they're pushing, and also Transformers is put out by Platinum Games, who did Bayonetta, and you know, they're good at the hack and slash stuff. So
Well, at this point with your reputation, I mean, we have Godzilla so far, and you're jumping on Transformers early. I wouldn't be surprised if Black Ops 3 just didn't work when it came out of the box.
well, you know, hey, on that note, apparently, and I posted this on our Facebook. Maybe I'm the Guillermo del Toro of video games because you know he's already announced that he is not doing Silent Hills. I'm sorry to jump topic, but he's not doing another video game. He said that every video game project he's been involved with has fallen apart, and he's a kiss of death for it. So he has decided to bow out of any kind of video game. So there will be no Guillermo del Toro, Hideo Kojima thing, and that was announced about 2 or 3 days ago. So,
Well, that's just because he thinks he's a jinx.
So, but anyway, on to Transformer Devastation. Everything I've seen is awesome. The graphics on it look just amazing for what they are. I mean, they really brought. It looks like you're looking like the 1980s threw up all over this video game, which is awesome.
Well, the game kind of looks really similar to Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Right. Yeah, it does. It does.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
This is arena style combat. I mean, Optimus gets to battle Devastator. You get to when you get to Soundwave, he's got Rumble and Ravage and Laserbeak. I mean, it's got all the cool stuff. Hopefully, maybe they'll even add on later some. You know, we can get some Galvatron and Omega Supreme shit going on. That would be cool. But anyway, I digress. So I just wanted to say, I mean, so far the information we know is it's coming out October 6th. It is going to be 60 frame per second, 1080p. It's going to be 4-player, and my balls are sweating, so I'm going to move on to the next subject. So on that, we'll see. I will be getting that. Dying Light. Now, this is exciting news for all of us Dying Light fans, which us at here at Hotspot Gamer all said was the shit and one of the best games of the year.
Yes, I do agree.
Dying Light, The Following is the next DLC to come out. No date has been released, but I believe it should be out this year. It will offer cars, cults, and crossbows.
Your cars are your Doom buggies are
Doom buggies, and they're customizable apparently.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a whole new area. There's going to be a new story side. They have not said about the leveling system though. If they're going to open up the leveling a little more, so I hope they do. Because, yeah, I mean they need to. But they said the crossbow is going to be badass. Now here's the thing: it's $15 to get by when it comes out, or if you have the season pass, that was $20 when it was out. It'll be free. It will be available on PS4, Xbox, and PC all at the same time. So no timed exclusive bullshit. Good for Techland. And I mean, I'm excited. I hope it comes out sooner than later. They also said that Techland announced that 5 million copies of Dying Light have been sold. So they're now working on the on part 2, but they're having issues because what they're coming up with, their ideas wouldn't work on a console system. So they're having to kind of rethink everything because the ideas they actually came up with would only be able to come out on PC. So we'll see on that.
He said I had a question about the season pass.
Yes.
Is that season pass still available? Can you buy it?
I don't think so.
No? Is it a limited time thing?
You can probably still get it.
I guess you could, yeah. It was I paid $19.99 for it, and I bought it after the game came out. But I've already gotten $20 worth of shit for it, so it was pretty cool.
Right.
Brian, you can see if the season pass is still available for Dying Light.
Yeah.
We're going to check on that right now, see if it's still available for all you wonderful players of Dying Light.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if it is available, buy it, because if you don't have, because that also will include the Bozak Horde. Now, here's the thing. If you've bought some of that stuff, though, I don't know if the Season Pass would make sense, because why would you pay another $20 just to get one more
Well, I'm
DLC?
just saying for people that are new to the game, if they decide, oh, I want to pick it up now, they could still buy the Season Pass if they're interested in getting all that DLC.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because when you get the season pass, you get everything that already came out.
Yeah, if you don't have all that, definitely. Bozak Horde is really cool. We'll be doing some more. We'll set up a time, and we'll definitely, here at Hotspot Gamer, we'll play another Bozak round.
Yeah,
Right,
the season pass is still up in the store.
Sweet. All right. Well, get that if you don't have it.
Right.
The last bit of news I have is, of course, going to everybody's favorite first-person shooter, the big one that's not Destiny, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I know not many people have heard of this game. It's pretty new on the scene, but I think it'll do okay. They announced 2 new specialist characters. So far, I think we were at like 6 of them. Now we're up to 8. The first one they announced was this, and the specialists, for those who don't know, are these pre-set-up characters where basically once you get them, you can just set up the guns and stuff, and you're ready to go. They all have their a special weapon that comes with them and an ability. The first one they announced was Battery. In her little bio, each of these characters all have little stories, backstories. I'm not going to get too far into it, but basically Battery was a kid of an army person. She went and got upgraded to this bionic stuff, and now she's ready to kick ass. Her special weapon is the War Machine. Yes, if you know anything about Black Ops, you know what the War Machine is. Basically a grenade launcher. Her ability is kinetic armor, which it states that charged electrically reactive armor that sublimates enemy bullets on contact.
All right, now, specialist in Call of Duty used to mean a different thing, I'm assuming.
The specialist abilities. Yeah, those are specialist abilities. These are actual specialist characters.
Okay, so this is way different from, going into multiplayer.
Yes.
Running a specialist loadout with just, like all perks. And
that should still be available. That'll be different setup, though. These are actual specialist characters. Now, you don't have to be these characters. You can create just some dude, that you can make the dude if you want. These characters, though, come with, abilities like their supers, like in Destiny, like that one, which is the kinetic armor. In the next character, who is actually, so far, the baddest-looking one I've seen, he looks kind of like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
So when you make the dude, can you run around with a carpet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. That's all I wanted to know. I'm gonna buy the game.
Yep.
Carpet. Yep. Good. Sold.
Hey, so I got one more character.
I gotta.
Sorry.
I am the goat.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I knew it was quiet for some reason. He's hard at work back there. I got a couple of things to talk about. The first of which is the most important thing.
Wait. I hadn't fit. Never mind. Guess go. We've fallen apart. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I can't talk anymore.
God damn it.
The most important thing in the entire world this week, because it was trending on Twitter, and I think it still is for about 3 days. This guy. The Gallowhorn. Zerv was selling it for 17 strange coins this weekend, from Friday through Saturday. Approximately 1 month before its big nerf, apparently. So, yes, Bungie wants everybody to experience the full power of the Gallowhorn before it gets nerfed. I myself, I already had 2, so I bought 4.
I actually was gonna buy one, and then I decided, fuck that. Since they're nerfing it, why am I wasting my strange coins? So I didn't even.
I bought 4 just so I could dismantle them live on a stream.
They're not. It's not a. But see now that would have been cool months ago. But now everybody has it, so it's not like.
No, I guarantee you, there are plenty of people like Mike who didn't get one.
Yeah, but he didn't want it.
I was actually. He gave me his profile information. I was going to jump on, but it was a busy weekend. I was down here all day yesterday for the AOH family picnic, so I was out and about doing my thing, and I didn't get to jump onto Destiny to do his heroic for him, earn him his strange coins, and then go buy the guy.
And this is for the live. I just want to say something.
Nightfall.
This is for Bungie, okay? And I just like to put out there, fuck you, Bungie. Thank you for taking the last semblance of little specialty things out of a game and just making it public, and yay, fuck you. I'm not impressed with it. I don't like it. I think it's stupid.
Months and months of raiding to get guns like that, and then you can just go buy it for strange coins. It just seems really pointless.
I big years on Bungie for that. So sorry.
Well, for what it's worth, it was the same thing when Xur first sold the Icebreaker, because the Icebreaker was the big thing. Not a lot of people had Gjallarhorn yet, but everybody was getting Icebreaker, and it's like, oh, I earned my Icebreaker, and now Xur's selling it. Oh my God, what the hell? You know what? Everybody wants these guns anyway.
Yeah, but Icebreaker still wasn't Gjallarhorn.
Everybody.
No, you can't even compare the two, man.
No.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Gjallarhorn would wreck things.
Unless
That's like going down to a Ford garage and giving you a Porsche. Everyone wants a Porsche, doesn't mean they're going to get it.
No, everybody ends up like a fucking escort.
Well,
You
so
know?
There you go. Look at my Mondeo. No, I'm running that Porsche out. No, Xur will sell it next week for you, don't you worry.
I'm with you, Luke. I really feel that this was a big faux pas on Bungie. I told Mike that earlier in the week. Earlier this weekend. I'm just not impressed. I think that there are things that they should just keep to random luck.
Yeah. I mean,
And the fact that they're nerfing it too is a bunch of shit. Why? It's not
what's
like,
the point of having the most powerful weapon in the game just to nerf it? That just it doesn't make sense.
What did the guys from Call of Duty come over and start hanging out with the guys at Bungie? Because I mean, what they're doing is the exact same shit that
how many of you guys
fucking
played an MMO before?
what?
How many of you guys have played an MMO before?
I have
Yeah.
several of them.
Okay. How long did you play it for? A year? 2 years? 3 years? A couple of months?
Couple of years.
Okay, well then
11.
I know that in an MMO, when a new cycle comes around, then they take, like the gear that you have and the weapons that you have, and they make them kind of worthless, for lack of a better term, to make way for new stuff. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, but not in the first year.
Yeah, generally
well,
that's
also,
like a couple years
I-
down. That's a couple years down the road. I mean, Destiny
man.
2 is not even out yet.
I mean, the matter of time, that's...
Ben, you're saying that, but they're not making the Gjallarhorn or any other weapons obsolete. You can take the exotics with you
Right.
to the next Destiny. So they're not making it obsolete. They're just nerfing the fuck out of it and making it useless. That's not making it obsolete. That's
don't
fucking
know
it
how
up.
much the nerf is going to be. And all they're nerfing is the Wolfpack round, so you still get the full blast of the regular rocket with the Gjallarhorn. They're just...
So why not use the word of Crota?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have
word
to
of Crota.
word of Crota. I've had 7 of those.
Well, it's fine. You know what? The word of Crota is going to... The hunger of Crota, that's going to actually be viable now. People won't be asking other people in LFGs if don't bother asking to help if you don't have a Gjallarhorn.
Yeah.
It became a
well.
thing. I've actually seen it. I've scrolled through the LFG and I've looked into different things, and in the notes it says right there, don't even bother if you don't have a Gjallarhorn, basically. And that's fucking rude to people who don't have that or haven't gotten the luck to have had that dropped for them. It's not fair to them.
Yeah,
Well,
but watch now.
Yeah, but
And then, but see, people are going to start freaking out if they sold Gallahorn. What else are they going to start selling?
They'll probably
Hawkmoon.
end up selling Hawkmoon like 2 or 3 weeks into the new fucking expansion.
And then they'll watch. And then when people really freak out when they sell Fatebringer, mark my words, you guys are, oh, it ain't going to happen.
He doesn't
It's-
sell fucking legendaries. He sells exotics.
I'm telling you, Fatebringer is going to be some available thing. You'll watch.
Okay, once again, we have gotten
Let's
onto
go
the topic of Destiny and fallen into the sinkhole.
Yes, we have.
So let's
Fuck
work on
Bungie.
that and talk
We're going
about
to
something
talk about a game now that nobody,
Bungie.
a game that no one plays at all anymore. Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah, what is this game? I haven't ever heard of this.
I think
Is this
I'm the
new?
only person that owns it.
Yeah, you are.
I played it. Now I rented it and played it, and it was
Well, there's some DLC it's already out for premium members. It's called Criminal Activity. There's 4 new multiplayer maps, 5 new weapons, including a nail gun. They're going with the GTA route of things, and there's 6 masks that you can pick up. And you see here a picture with a rabbit mask who's running around like a jackass. And 2 more cars. Some other stuff.
Oh,
in
in
there.
my opinion, I think Battlefield should just stick to military.
Well, if you're still playing Battlefield Hardline, there's some.
Dude, they're still coming out with updates for DLCs for
Yeah, I know.
Battlefield 4.
Yeah, I'm playing some Battlefield 4.
Can't believe I got rid of mine.
Well, yeah, but that it's funny because you say that too, and you look. We were just talking today. I think Liam was in the lobby with us on Advanced Warfare. There's still shit tons of people playing fucking like what is it? How many millions a month are still playing Black Ops 2?
There's 9 million people playing Black Ops 2 a month.
That's insane, dude. There's
You got to understand the install base of the PS3 and the Xbox 360. They still have those games, and if they they go out and they buy Advanced Warfare or they went out and bought Ghosts, especially if they went out and bought Ghosts,
Yeah.
they're going to go back to Black Ops 2 because that was a really fun multiplayer game. That was awesome. The game
I gotta step back though. I gotta defend Ghost a little bit. Ghost, for as bad of a game as a lot of people say, the game was not terrible. I mean, there were bad things about it, but I had fun playing it too. I mean, it was a nice break from, and honestly, the lack of exosuits was kind of nice.
Well, yeah, Ghost was fun for me, but it was fun because of the people that I was playing with. Like,
Yeah, but
obviously, you, Will, I was playing with you and the rest of the Brothers Clan.
yeah.
Playing with all those guys, that was awesome. That's what made that game fun for me.
And Ghost did have a few cool things. The microtransaction offers on Ghost were some of the funnest, like the Snoop Dogg voice packs and the Gunnery Sergeant voice packs and shit like that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, dude, who didn't want, like, basically for people who don't know, on Ghost you could buy a Snoop Dogg voice pack, which would change the voice of the character of the narrator, who, when you go into a multiplayer match, says "Go kill them all," and it would be Snoop Dogg going, "All right, my kneesies, let's get beezy," you know. And if you went and stab somebody, he'd be like, "You be slashing hoes" and shit like that. It was fun. It was funny. It was worth the
I just
$4.
found this out for Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes, Battlefront.
They're going to join forces with PlayStation.
Yay!
Release a Darth Vader featured PlayStation 4 bundle pack.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
On PS4 and you're waiting for Star Wars Battlefront? There you go.
So it'll come with the deluxe edition of Star Wars Battlefront. It would also include a bundle of vouchers for classic Star Wars games like Super Star Wars and Star Wars Bounty Hunter. There's going to be 2 more titles too. All of these will have updated graphics. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to cost about $600 probably. If it comes with PlayStation 4.
Well, I mean, maybe not 6. I don't think 6. Most of the bundles.
No, they won't push it. I don't think
No,
they'll push
well,
it
you're
to
also
6
getting
just for a sell point.
Star Wars Battlefront too,
Oh, you're
on top of like 4 other games.
$459. I'm saying $459.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying I say $4.99, but I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
$500. But I don't see 6 because of the sales point. You don't want to overprice and then end up not selling them. Even with Star Wars, $600 is a lot of money. So we'll see. I do think that games like Battlefront and a lot of these games, including Advanced Warfare, are not. No one's going to be playing in a few months anyway. Once between Rainbow Six and Black Ops 3, And I do hope that in Black Ops 3 they bring back the little amount of players ticker thing that showed you how many people were playing, because obviously not. Liam, how long did we spend in a lobby trying to get just a single match for a hardcore TDM? What was it, 10, 15 minutes? Something like that?
Really?
Yeah, the
Well,
hardcore was barely anybody playing hardcore.
Last night, myself and Sam.
That's sad.
Shout out to Ignorant Sam, our one listener.
Yeah, hey Sam.
You listening right now?
Sat in a lobby for probably about 20 minutes waiting for a game. And we even went to call and tried there, and there was just nobody on. Just nobody playing this game.
They were all playing Black Ops 2.
Probably. Or Ghost.
If we could take this.
There's still a lot of people playing Ghost. I mean, so
Yeah, there's still
my neighbor right next door is playing Ghost right now. He loves that shit.
We can take away from that for a second and back to Destiny for 2 seconds. I have
Oh,
some personal news on my front. I went to GameStop yesterday, and I took back my pre-order for the physical collector's edition of Taken King.
Right on, man. Fight the power, man. Fight the power.
I'm only going to get the $40 version. But no, I went and took that $25 deposit because at GameStop, when it's above $60, I took that 25 and I put towards Metal, which I will be doing a review for the website when it comes out. So yeah, quite excited. It's coming out September 1st, by the way.
No, that's a better choice, man.
Yeah, man.
And Mike will be soon
I can't
having
wait
something on Until Dawn, because I think we're all going to wait to see if it's any good from him.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
I like horror games.
And you're probably right, but I kind of thought I had to step back, and I got to bring my rep back up, so I got to pray to God that Platinum Games doesn't fuck up Transformers. or I'll tell you this: if Transformers sucks that bag, I will do a whole podcast wearing a paper bag over my head. All right, you've heard it now. I'm serious. With just the little holes cut in it, like the paper bag man, I will do that. But please be good.
Well, if our 2 viewers are wondering why me and Mike are sitting next to each other instead of at our own houses, or I'm at the bar and he's at the house.
They're gay lovers.
There you go. We come out of the closet now.
they're coming out live on Hotspot Gamer.
Yeah!
Now they're not trapped out of the closet.
It's fine. Nobody will know if we do that.
Except for Sam. Sam, now you know.
No, Hotspot Gamer's 1 year old.
Yeah. Oh wow! Congratulations.
The podcast is 1 year old, but
and the podcast is only 1 year.
Hey, everybody together.
All right. Yes,
I'm surprised we didn't lose viewers because of that.
Yes. Oh, we did. Oh, we won. Thanks, Lou.
We lost. Oh, he's back.
But yeah, the podcast is 1 year old, and it's grown quite a bit in 1 year. I mean, we went from just me and Mike sitting at a bar talking about video games to the 5 of us, on 2 different continents talking about video games together every week, and it's quite frankly, it's fucking fun, you guys.
I'm really shocked at how the website took off. We got over 56 countries and territories.
Yeah.
Viewing the website.
Oh, and hey, I'd like to all those people out there who listen to our podcast, a big thank you from all of us. For everything, just your support. And your non-support for those, you know who you are. You know,
That one guy. That one
For
guy.
some reason, people in Russia are still finding our website on porn sites.
It's still awesome.
God bless video games, God bless porno sites. What can I say?
Well,
And
I have to say that I mean, I look forward to a Sunday night every week. I love doing the podcast. I love talking about video games. And I love the fact that my laptop's going to die if I don't plug it in. There you go.
And I like our format. Just for you people who find us offensive, that's why we are rated M for mature. You know,
Hang on, there's one of us. There's not one of us that's mature. That doesn't count.
yeah, yeah, but we're involved in it, so it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the people listening.
Oh, cool.
tell you the truth, Will. This podcast was rated mature about 2 weeks in.
Yeah, iTunes put that label on us as soon as we uploaded the first episode.
Very early. Fourth fuck in the second episode.
Well, I mean, has anybody ever talked to Mike? I mean, it makes sense. Every other word out of his mouth is fuck.
Ben's face.
Hey, it's my favorite word. What can I say?
And you know, and you can tell he likes to do it too. He has 2 kids already. And Ben too. I mean, you know.
3.
Well, yeah, 3. Yeah, you got 5 kids between the 2 of you. The
Yeah.
2 of Utes.
Wow, Will, your math skills are just amazing.
Make it.
I did that right. Oh yeah, that'd be 4 kids. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
My wife claims that my 5-year-old son is more mature than me.
He's
I
not.
believe it.
Yeah, that's easy to believe.
Well, I mean, I believe your wife asks you all the time, doesn't she, Mike? How old are you? I know mine does.
You guys hear her screaming at me in the background.
My wife asks me all the time. You know, but
Yeah, when I'm sitting in the living room playing Goat Simulator, you think my wife looks at
My
me?
wife's-
Go
Oh, I said-
Simulator.
I have a question about this game.
Yeah,
About this game.
that game?
Yeah. How come you couldn't play it?
Because my wife thought it was too violent for the kids. I played as much as I could, but my wife wouldn't let me play it.
she'd let you play Goat Simulator around the kids, which is far more.
It's not violent.
You just lick things and pull them around.
Yeah, that's teaching the kids to lick cars and.
Another quick thing out soon is the new Walking Dead mobile app is coming out. So something to check out in the app stores.
What?
There's a new Walking Dead game coming out, and it actually looks pretty cool. So.
It was supposed to be out already. They started showing teaser trailers for it, like last year, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I think it's No Man's Land or something.
Well, they got the runoff starting soon, so.
So, well, yeah, they got the new spin-off show and all that, but blah blah blah. You know, hey. Ugh. So are you guys gonna kiss, or are you just gonna sit there and stare at the screen?
We've been waiting for you guys to kiss all
This would make for great television.
Kiss.
night.
Why does Luke want that so bad?
Luke's gay.
I've said before, I'm trisexual.
My favorite podcast for this week. As always, you can find us on Facebook. Just look up the Hotspot Gamer. You can look us up on Twitter at HSGamerViews. You're going to be talking to this guy right here. This guy right here is at Ben K. Severed. You can also find Will on Twitter at bside_23. At
Yes.
Finnegan7. And I'm looking it up. Hold on, Luke. Lucas 01587?
527. Close.
527.
I almost had it that time. God damn it. All right, well, you can check us out on Twitter. You can check us out on YouTube. Just look up Hotspot Gamer. And that has been the podcast for this week. You guys have a great week, and keep on gaming, you fucks.
Grim.